In the previous episode, Mary and Claire determined how many radians two angles measured. They did this by first measuring the two arc lengths the angles cut out, using the radii of the circles as the units of measure. Then they measured the angles using a radian protractor made out of patty paper. In this episode, they will draw an angle that measures 2 radians.
So the next task I have for you is I would like for you to draw an angle that measures 2 radians.
Okay.
2 radians?
Wait, should we draw a circle first?
Yeah.
Should we trace out that
not
circle?
even necessarily. We don't even necessarily have to do a circle, I guess. We could just, let's say 1.5 inches is our radius.
Okay.
And then try drawing the circle.
Yeah.
We'll draw a circle up here.
I'm just seeing if this will work. It might not even work, but I want to try it.
Yeah, try it. So it looks like you drew a circle with your compass, Mary, and then you traced it out using your transparency paper.
Yeah,
And what are you working on, Claire?
I'm seeing.
So you made
this
a radius length. That's what you started with, yeah.
Okay, can you take the cap? Thank you. What I'm trying to do, and I'm not even wholeheartedly convinced that this is working.
Okay.
But I'm trying nonetheless. What I was aiming to do was kind of so I drew the radius, I measured it, I cut out the pipe cleaner, and then I layered the radian circle over. I should have put it under the paper, but I layered it over, and then I put this
stuck.
so that it would. Oh, we almost lost our radian circle. But then I was kind of measuring it to where this ended on this line and then connecting it to the other radian. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. I think yours is probably more accurate. And I'll make a dot here and here. And I'll kind of. Yeah, I think Mary's is more accurate. I just wanted to see if this would work.
Okay. So
First, I thought I could just do it on this paper, so I used the compass and drew a circle, but then I realized, wait, we have this paper. And so I drew the circle, I went over this and drew the circle around, and then I used this to measure, I put it underneath and I measured where 2 radians were, and then I connected it, and then I erased the rest of the circle, and then I got what I think is 2 radians.
And then what I did, so I kind of went all over the place, but what I was trying to do was I took the ruler and I measured out a random measurement for the radius, and then I copied that onto a pipe cleaner. What I did is I layered the radian circle under this paper and I matched it to the radius of this, and then I made the pipe cleaner bend until it reached this line.
So you created an arc.
Yeah.
You wanted to meet the next radian angle, kind of.
And then I just copied it twice.
I see.
I think hers is probably more accurate.
I think those look super similar.
So theoretically, what could we do to see if they both measured about 2 radians?
We could lay them on top of each other and see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They're perfect. They're the
Yeah.
same except for hers is smaller because she made a smaller circle.
Yeah.
In this episode, Mary and Claire showed us 2 different ways to draw an angle that measures approximately 2 radians. First, Mary drew a circle on a transparency sheet and then used a protractor made from a circle cut into 6 pieces, each angle measuring approximately 1 radian, to mark an arc that would be around 2 radians. She then erased the rest of the circumference to leave the 2 radian angle. Claire, on the other hand, began with a radius length. She cut a pipe cleaner so that it was the length of the radius of a circle, and then created an arc that was the length of 2 copies of the pipe cleaner. This created an angle that measured approximately 2 radians. They then showed that even though they had used different sized circles and different methods, the angles they found were about the same size. In the next episode, they measured two angles using radians.